So how are you feeling? You got John Rigg'd here. I'm a huge fan of Nintendo homebrews. I love the fact that they're still making new Nintendo games today. I still like the fact that they're making new games on older systems. Man, I think that's awesome. And one game I'm really looking forward to is a game called Dead Tomb for the NES. I think this game looks fantastic. I've been following the progress. It looks like my kind of game, the Adventures style series where it's like you have to you walk around a little bit like a Maniac Mansion or something like that. You know, maybe like a currently like a Thimbleweed Park where you have to like use item on this, or like taste is one of the features. And I don't know about that so much, but I'm looking forward to it. Jean-Francois Dupree just posted some photos of the game in progress. He's like, oh, it's almost done. Just gotta work out a few tweaks and it's gonna be done. I was like, man, I'm so looking forward to this. When Kickstarter, back it on Kickstarter, whatever the case is. And he reached out to me. He's like, want to check out a quick little early demo, maybe make a quick prototype card out of it? And I was like, yes, please. please, of course. So he sent me the ROM. I have the schematics for it. It is one I can make. I do have a broken board right here that I'm pretty sure this game will work on it. So let's see if we can get it to work. And if we can, I'll show off a little bit of the gameplay footage. Can I make Dead Tomb for the NES? The prototype, the first ever prototype for Dead Tomb? This isn't quite open card surgery, but it kind of is in a way. Anyway, just do the intro thing. Is pretty beefy, it's gonna use a battery, and I have a board that I'm pretty sure will work. This board no longer works anymore, and I have a few boards like this, so I'm gonna make it the old-fashioned way, using older parts and rejuvenate them, resurrect them, I suppose, to get it into something working, so it's not just sitting there in a pile. How about that? And Dead Tomb is this the game to do it. It's got kind of apropos, right? Dead Tomb, rise from your grave. Turn it into something cool that we can actually play. Here, I'll show it off here. I'm gonna, just to prove it. Now, if this game actually does work all of a sudden by miracle of something or other, then I won't have to destroy it, because we'll be good to go. But I'm pretty sure, let me get it fixed here. Slides right in there. And yeah, this is, and I have stacks and stacks of these that I mostly just harvest for parts as needed. But something like this, I believe the entire game still works, except for the game itself. So I'm going to use pretty much the entire board and place the ROM for Dead Tomb, and then put it on here. I'm gonna have to do some rewiring too. That's gonna be the easy part. In fact, that's kind of the fun part. The first thing I gotta do is remove the old board. Little tip of the hat, little slide of glasses, little crazy eyes. Just gonna have to unsolder the solder. Suck it all up in there. Let's get this thing out of here. Looks like, there's that one here too. And if you're curious, by the way, if you're new to the channel and you're like, how are you doing this? How do you know what to do? I do have a tutorial series on how you can make your own repros and all that, so you can check those playlists out as well. Just click on the playlist section. You'll see the how to make repros section right there. And with that knowledge of making repros comes the knowledge of turning these into prototypes too. Now, I don't know if this is just going to come straight out. I have these EEPROM removers, but this, there's still some solder parts that didn't quite want to get sucked up. This guy down here, this guy right here, this very end corner piece. Man, it didn't want to go anywhere. There we go. All right, better take care of this though. Trust me, you do not want to be stepping on this guy at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll walk through a mile of Legos before I want to step on an EEPROM. Just so I know that when it goes through, I'm gonna hold up to the light so I can see through the lights here. And there's a couple spots that could use an extra little bit of. If you try to remove the solder and it still has a little pinpoint right through the hole, and you're trying to suck it up, well, it's just sucking it up like through a straw. So you have to I just plugged it up with more solder to create that seal. And then when you melt the solder, it'll melt the solder all the way through, including the solder you couldn't get before. I'll suck it up just fine. That looks perfect. I'm really happy with that. All right, let us rewire this Dead Tomb. I want to play this game, man. Got the board ready to go, got my solder there and all heated up. Gonna place some wires to rewire it, unfortunately, with these older Nintendo games. Earliest Nintendo games, NROM, CNROM, there's no rewiring needed, but the later on games, I think it was just a Nintendo precaution, is that right? on how to avoid, bootlegging games or whatever. But as always, as you know, they try to find a way to stop it. Someone else will find a way around it. Fortunately, for a game like this, it only takes 2 extra wires in the holes and then a 3rd wire to go to the ground. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. If you're curious on how to do a SN-ROM game yourself, like you want to make your own Sweet Home or one of the Legend of Zelda hacks, they have tutorials on how to do exactly this specific board in the, check out the card. So pop this in place, facing the correct way, then to the pins, using my pin bender. You don't want to force it in there. There we go. Right on. Finally. Got it in there. And it's facing the right way. It's facing the right way, right? It better be at this point. Alright. Gotta pop these wires in place first. I'll wire up the rest of it. Solder the rest of it, not wire it up. Went from hole 1 to pin 30. It'll help to... I'll dab a little bit on the solder itself here, or on the pin itself. So there's a little bit there. We'll need some for 24. We'll need some for 2. 1 goes to 30. 30. Thank you. Pin 2 to hole 24. It's already in hole 24. Let's pop it in pin 2 here, like such. And then we need 1 more, because why or not? Pin 24 to another pin. Just gotta hold on, there we go. To pin 17, which I'll just place on the back side here when I solder the rest of the pins in place. And once I do that, this should work. This should work. This should work. Can I do this one-handed? Name of the game. Looks good to me. Here, let me clear off some of this stuff here. Alright. I'm just gonna jump right into it here. Ah, it's cool. Now I'm playing this on a top loader through an RF. So you can only imagine what it looks like in HD or anything like that if you're using one of those devices. Isn't that cool? Yeah, for a Nintendo game too. This is great. Alright, Dead Tomb. From 3017, huh? Continue. It does have the battery, so the battery will work on this game. Alright, I'm playing. Up, down, left, right. 8 directions here. B button, A button. Oh. Oh, the little exclamation part above your head. Look, at the skeleton. Must have been a Tomb Raider. Ha! Nicely done. So about over here. Oh, sand. Taste. Look at the sand. Seems to have an opening behind it. Move the sand. Okay. Taste the sand. Nope. Use the sand. Open the sand. Move the sand. Oh, move the sand. Okay, I can keep on moving the sand. Hey, there's a hole here now. Alright, let's use the hole. Can I use hole? Oh, nice. Oh, whoa, you can actually left and right. Dude, awesome. Whoa, cool. Alright. Oh, what's that, gold? Nothing. I clearly see something there, Spencer. Pebble. Well, I better take it just in case. I might use it, I don't know. Bottle, an empty bottle. Can I take the empty bottle? Okay, so I'll just leave it here for now, apparently. Is this a hat? That's a backpack. Oh, good. Take my backpack, please. Dude! Can I take anything? Love that joke. Alright, maybe I'll come back for that if I need to. Move the statue. Look at the statue. Oh, can I open the backpack? How about that? Good idea. Oh, they left something inside. Look. Ah. I can take that. Can I take my translation device? Perfect. Alright, sure enough, I'll find a, okay, down this hallway, I guess. Oh, here we go. So you can kind of choose where you want to go here. I'll go down to this. Yeah, I'll go all the way down here. It's an empty bottle. A scorpion behind it stung you. The venom takes effect. You died. What? Be careful next time. I would if you'd told me there was a scorpion behind it. Dude. Already fun. I'm going to play some more of this. What happened to the lightness? There we go. Let there be light. Good lord. All right. So again, Jean-Francois, thank you for letting me check this out for a while. I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, it works on an SN-ROM. If people ask, SN-ROM is the way to go on this game. You can have this one if you'd like. I can send it your way. I don't mind. I promise. I'll put it in a cart. I'll let you write Dead Tomb in Sharpie or on sticker paper, whatever you want to use it on. I could always make a label too, I suppose. I'm sure you can make your own label too. But yeah, very cool. Dead Tomb. Look out for it soon. When the Kickstarter launches, I'll probably do another video. I'm assuming it's Kickstarter. Maybe it's just going to be a for sale thing. I don't know. But when the game is available is what I'm getting at. I'll share a link on how you can purchase this game when it comes out. So this is very, 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 very inside looky on this game. But Jean-Francois said it'd be all good. So Collector Vision, hooking it up, and Dead Tomb for the NES soon. Man, don't get bit. You already know what to do. Do not move the rock. You'll get stung by a scorpion. All right. So thank you for watching. Take care, and more tutorials on the way. Love you. Mean it. We'll see you.